Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm reworking a wall in my kitchen here, and on today's video I share with you how I made this cute eat sign and the blessed with food before us sign, and these are items mainly purchased at the Dollar Tree. That gather sign up on top, that's in a prior video that I will link below. So if you're still interested, please continue watching. Hello everyone, my name is Mari Dominguez, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to a little bit of everything, where I share with you easy DIYs, recipes, and a little bit more. So please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. With that being said, let's begin. So for the first project, I'm going to be using 2 of these Halloween Beware signs from Dollar Tree. I also have here some letters from the Dollar Tree. And we're going to be needing black chalk paint. I'm going to use the Waverly because it's already open, but I wanted you to see that Dollar Tree is now also carrying chalk paint. So I looked down and I found that black one. We're also going to be needing some wood filler, but I have caulk unfortunately on hand, so that's what we're going to be using. 3 of those melamine plates from the Dollar Tree, and this cute little Farmhouse buffalo check ribbon that they're carrying also at the Dollar Tree. Alrighty, so let's begin. Alrighty guys, so the first thing we're going to be doing here is clipping off these puppies. And we're going to be using, I'm not going to worry about sanding this down and removing it or anything. We're going to be using the back part of it, and this will just cover it. Okay. Alright. Okay. And I forgot to mention, guys, we were also going to be needing hot glue gun and glue sticks. It's just been one of those days, that's all. So we're going to fill the holes that are going to be in the center. Those are the ones we're filling up. We're not filling the ones on the side because we're going to be using those to hang our sign from. It's not going to be that small either. It's going to be a nice size sign. And I'm waiting for this hot glue gun here to finish heating up. So one moment please. Alrighty guys, so we're just going to be gluing these 2 here together. These 2 together, and then we're going to use popsicle sticks to give it a little extra hold here, because we all know how, since we're putting these 2, we're gluing these 2 together, we want to make sure that it has a better hold. So, and like I said guys, with me and you here, it's a learning process together, because I'm not so crafty as I want to think I am, or people think I am, haha. But I try. I get these ideas, or I see others do some awesome ideas, and I'm like, okay, I gotta try that. Just don't forget to be careful. You don't want to burn yourselves with the hot glue. Then what we're going to do also, once we have all these laid out and we paint the other side, obviously it's going to be in the black. In the black chalk paint, and then we're going to use I thought I might have some white chalk paint, but I'm not sure. I was hoping I would be able to make the lines. Sorry guys. I'm like a little bit discombobulated today. And I don't know why. Alright, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 popsicle sticks we're going to be using to make sure that this stays nice and in place. And then you just want to put a little bit more over just to make sure that they stay there. Alrighty guys, so the 6 popsicle sticks glued down, dried up, and now we flip this puppy over and we'll start painting it. Okay, like I said, I already have the Waverly chalk paint in black open, so that's the one we're going to be using, but you can by all means use the one from the Dollar Tree if you have it on hand, as long as it's just chalk paint. And it is thick, so and don't forget, you want to make sure you paint the sides also so that it's all nice and even. Alright? We'll see after a couple of minutes, once this coat dries, if we will be needing a second coat. And I like the Waverly chalk paint, or chalk paint in general, because I believe it covers very well. Very well. So far so good guys, you see? So far so good. You want to make sure you get those little nooks and crannies in there. And like I said, we're going to have this dry up, and once it's dry, if needed, it will get a second coat. So we'll be back. Alrighty guys, so while our board here continues to dry, let me see if this works. I have this little idea of taking the Sharpie pen and doing like a little border here on the plate so that it doesn't look so white. Please excuse the background noise. My husband is on a long distance phone call with his family, and it's always a barrel of laughs with them, so yeah. Anywho, oopsie, I'm gonna have to get some I just touched it with dirty hands. Hold on a second. Alrighty, so I did a little border here with the Sharpie. You can by all means use acrylic black paint, or just leave it plain white as it is, because it is going to go against the black chalk paint here. But I just wanted to give it like a little edge. I don't know, like those enamel look plates from back in the day. Yeah. And I'm not great at freehanding, so yeah. Hence the boo-boos, guys. I'm sorry. And we'll do that with all 3 of the plates here. Alrighty, so here we are doing the last plate. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to take 3 letters out of our Dollar Tree letter packs, poster stickers, and we're going to be writing the word eat. So we'll take the letter E, the letter A, and the letter T. Put it right smack in the middle of the little plate, like so. E, A. I feel like a teacher. E, A, T. We're on Sesame Street. And T. I'm doing like the farmhouse look here. I want to just finish a wall I have in my kitchen, and it's a little rustic farmhouse thing going on there. So here it is, guys. E-A-T. Eat. And our paint here is almost dry. And as you can see, we're only going to be using the 1 coat. It was pretty great. That's why I love the black chalk paint. So we'll pause the video and we'll be back. Alrighty guys, so now that this is dry, look what I found. I'm excited. I did have a craft writer. This is also from the Dollar Tree. So it's a chalk. It's like a chalk marker, but it's not a marker, it's actual chalk. So I'm gonna take a little ruler and I'm gonna go right along the lines here and just the grooves, shall I say, and make lines down here on the black board. And yeah, that's it. Here's number 1, and I'm going to continue on here. I don't want to bore you with me making some lines on this, so pause the video. Alrighty guys, so I decided to forego making it on each little ridge and just doing it like that, and it looks more like the boards. So we have to find our center, and that's where we're going to put our first letter. But before we do that, we're going to measure out the ribbon that we're going to be using, because I'm using the little buffalo check ribbon as a hanger. So we're going to hang this up. I'm thinking maybe like a little bit. Let's see. Alright guys, like 20 inches. I'm just going to cut it. And what we're going to do, oh my goodness, I have a lot of soundtrack today. Woe is me. Sorry guys. And with this little skewer that I have here, we're just going to push it through on one side and on the other side. And then we're just going to knot it in the front. You see? I'm just going to do little knots over here in the front. And those are going to be the hangers for our sign. And that's how it looks. Alright, so now that that is done, we're gonna measure out our sign here. Here's 12. It is actually 23 inches. 23 inches. So we're gonna look for the center. And that's where we're gonna put our plate. Like so. We're gonna hang it long ways. Now you can use stronger glue. I'm gonna put in a little bit of the E6000 and also the hot glue just to give it a better hold. But Actually, I was looking for the Fix All adhesive, but I can't find it. But let's see if this works, guys. Hope you're crossing your fingers there with me, guys, because I've never done this before, and I'm doing it with you guys here. Alright, there's the first one. Alright, so there's number 2. And even though my glue gun is a high temperature hot glue gun, it just takes forever to heat up. So I'm sorry I'm taking forever here on this little project with you guys, but I'm glad that you're still hanging in there with me. Yes, put a generous amount of the hot glue, because once it hits the plate, it gets chilled pretty quickly. Then we will go back in and try to put some more on the sides. And here is our eat sign. What do you think, guys? Came out pretty cute, right? So here is the end of project number 1. It'll be hanging from the wall like so. So yes. Now stay tuned for project number 2. Now for project number 2, I picked up this cute little Bless the Food Before Us sign at the Dollar Tree. I have Waverly chalk paint in white, some twine, and these cute little burlap bows that I picked up last year at Hobby Lobby. This is from the bridal section. We're also going to be needing a pair of scissors, hot glue gun, and glue sticks. Alrighty guys, so what we're going to be doing is we're just basically going to leave this as is. We're just going to embellish it a little bit, that's all. Because it's all black here, so what I want to do is I want to roughen up the frame a little bit by painting it white with the chalk paint. So, and it's just going to be like lightly painted. It's not going to be like a whole lot, more like a whitewash. I thought this sign was so cute when I saw it, and perfect now for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Pretty much all year round though. You see, just whitewashing it a little bit with the chalk paint. You can dab some off if you like, if you want it to be a little bit more rougher around the edges. Don't forget to do the sides. And we're almost done here with this first part of this easy peasy project. Makes it kind of look like a little bit roughed up wood, doesn't it? And there it is. So we're just gonna have this dry up for a minute and we'll continue on with this project. Alrighty guys, now that it's dry, we're gonna flip this over, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little dab of glue, put it in the back here, and we're gonna start wrapping around the twine on the sign here, on the top part of the sign. Just wanted to roughen it up a little bit, that's all. I'm just making over this cute little sign. You can do the whole thing or you can just do part of it, you see? I think I pretty much want to do the whole top part. And you can make these little cheap Dollar Tree signs look like you bought them at a high-end store. All right. Now don't ask me how many loops I did. I wasn't counting. Sorry. But I think that's pretty much it. Just gonna snip it here in the back. And we're just gonna glue it down into place here. Make sure you don't burn yourselves, guys. Don't forget. Now, remember that cute little ball I was telling you? We're just going to put it on the top of the front to give it a little, we're going to make like a little knot here in the middle. Or should I do it on the side? Decisions. Maybe right here on the side. I'm going to do like a little knot there in the middle, and then we'll place the bow. Gonna have the bow there now, right on that little knot. And that's how it's looking, guys. What do you think? Came out pretty cute, right? Now you can use the little hook that it comes with to hang it on the wall, but I want to put like a little hanging hook with the twine. So let's just knot each end of the twine. And then we're just gonna put it in the back. We're gonna hot glue it right at the before the end of each little knot. And like I said, guys, just be careful you don't burn yourselves with the hot glue, okay? No fun. And there's our little hanging hook. Okay? You can also cover the whole back up with like cardboard paper if you like, but so that's it, guys. That is the end of project number 2. So as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of these little projects that I did for you guys today. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. So with that being said, once again, I thank you for watching and blessings to you all.